I was broken, now I'm up next. Every note to turn to a new flex. The hustle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Yes guys, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not. Today, the SAFC lads take on the Colchester Power League five-a-side tournament, which is a qualifiers for a Nationals coming up later on this year. Today's tournament is made up of 4 teams, and one of those teams pressing us right now. Early shot, deflection, he has another shot. I'll do well there to get down to it. Nice early save from me there, but as we were, each team will play each other once. The 2 teams with the highest points through the rounds will go into a final to qualify for the Nationals. Blue now pressing high. As he does, he wins the ball back. Can he do anything? He's shielding the ball quite well, this other player in the black. Still can't get out, Lou's all over him. Lou gets out in the end, passes it through into Shea. The ball then sent in the air and the ref blows for a free kick. I spot Lou in a little bit of space, touch, turn, runs in, he punts it. Nice save by the keeper. For those of you wondering about the free kick call, Power League 5 rules states that the ball cannot go over head height. Shea down the wing and takes a shot off the post, in space, the ball goes in the net from Josh. It's in the bottom corner, the keeper's got no chance. Looking at that second angle, that is poor defending from the other team, but that's not to take away from the strike. It's still a great finish. The other team still yet to really get into this game. It's been all SAFC at the minute. I mean, Ant pushing him back and eventually forces him all the way back to his keeper. SA now on a quick attack. Louis up the right wing. Plays it into Josh, into space. Can't put it away. Louis for the follow-up. It's the post again. And plays it to someone. The lads just can't convert. Off the crossbar. Keeper's safe hands. Rolls it straight out to their player, wasting absolutely no time. Little shout from me to the refs to look after the players. Shaden with a lovely, lovely shoulder barge. Can he convert from it? He's in the corner, surrounded by 2 of them. Gives the ball away horrendously, but an even worse shot. Josh now with a higher press, nicks the ball off him, he shoots and he scores. But I believe the referee's called for a foul. The conclusion we've come to is that Shaden has absolutely rattled the other team's captain.
But what the hell, boy?
If that's a foul, then the game's gone soft. Clearly gone for the ball there, Shaden has. SAFC still need to keep their heads in the game though. 1-0 lead is in it. Shaden battling for the ball. He is now 2 for 2 against the lad in the black. The other team with possession. He takes a shot, but it's wide. So a little bit to uncover here. The player closest to the camera is moaning about his foot hurting in football, and we've given away a free kick on the other end of the pitch. The player sets the ball and he takes it quickly, sticks one past me, and I've only got myself to blame there. I mean, it's in the far hand corner. He caught us off guard. None of us were really ready for it, but that's the price you pay. It's now 1-1 in the back end of this match, and we've been all over him the whole game, really. They're looking for a quick break. Can't play it, so he plays it back. Roulette round Josh. SA lad still trying to get stuck in. He goes for some sort of Travella shot. Doesn't work out for him. And we're on a counter. Passes it down the wall, but it's been cut out again. Into space, he shoots. Great save, safe hands. SA with possession on the far end of the pitch. Passed into Ant. And the opposing player is not happy about something.
But what the hell, boy?
So essentially the player picks a fight, doesn't win the fight, cries to the ref about the fight. However, that is most likely a foul there from Shaden. Well, I'll stand corrected, because if that's a foul then the game's gone soft. All in all, it's a scrappy game from the lads and we do finish 1-1. Game two, the lads face another unknown team. An early shot from Shaden, but it's high. After the first performance, the lads really need to just get their heads down, play some football, and play some good football at that. Nice turn from the other team's player, can't do anything with it. Still got the ball somehow. It is cut out by Louis. He's up the wing, Lou has a shot, but it's high and wide. We've drawn a free kick, Shaden plays it quickly into Louis, into space, and he shoots. And it's in the opposite corner to the keeper, great goal. Positive start from the SA lads. Need to keep the energy up, keep the energy high. It's played into Louis from Shaden. He touch, shoot, straight at the keeper. Great save, but Shaden to follow up. 2-0. Now this is already a much better performance from the SA boys. Playing out from the back here into Louis. He slips it into Josh. Josh into Lou. Lou's shot at the keeper, and the other team do well to recover it. But the SA lads straight back into action. Louis passes it to Lou, who shoots straight at the keeper. He's still got the ball. Can he convert? He shoots again into the side netting, but he's still got the ball. Eventually recycles the ball back to Louis, who lines it up. He shoots, and it's in the bottom corner. Not very good goalkeeping by their goalkeeper there. However, the game does go on. High press from the SA lads. Lou working like a dog again, gets the ball and he slots it in the bottom corner. That's 4-0. A comfortable 4-0 lead currently, and it's not looking like the other team are even getting into the game at all. Ant now working as well up the wing. He has a shot. It's blocked by their player. You can't slide in this, but I think the ref's giving him the benefit of the doubt. We've still got the ball loose. Slots it into the corner again. That's 5-0. Now the game seemingly not being any sort of issue for the SA lads, but even still, Shaden with a high press. He comes away with the ball in the corner, who slots it into Josh, who puts it away for 6-0. Again, for the keeper's close side, definitely something for him to work on in future. Me playing out from the back again to Lou, taking our time. Into Shaden, dodgy touch but off the wall, and could have been a great goal, but it's led to a counter-attack from the other team. Player can't do nothing with it, still has possession. Little ball roll, lays it off to their number 5 who takes a shot. I save it, but I see Shaden all the way up there. I'll roll it out to him. Keeper saves the first, but Shaden to stick it in the back of the net. As we hear in the replay, I'm screaming for my first ever assist, which I do end up getting. The other team do end up with possession, but he sends it very, very high away for a free kick, but they've still got possession now. Josh, tackle, he shoots and he scores. That's 8-0. The game is looking very easy for the SA lads, but from kick-off he takes a touch, he shoots straight into my hands. Rolling it straight out to Josh. Can he work some magic? He's being pressed. He gets past one. Roulette past the other. Slots it in the far corner. 9-0. Now this really has been a walk in the park for SAFC. Not really too much to compete with, but Shaden in the corner now, just holding the ball in the corner, slips it to Josh, he shoots again, it's nearly in but it's not. Turnover possession, Shaden slices, goes for the shot but it's over the bar. He has ended up with the ball on the other side of the pitch, slips it into Josh who shoots, straight at the keeper. Lots and lots and lots of shots coming off. They're on the counter but Josh tracking back, defending well. Shaden now just slowing down play, breaking up the game a little bit, but he does pass to Josh.
Not another one?
Another roulette, another shot, and another goal. That is 10-0. The SAFC Ultras absolutely loving it, and the gaffer has sent Josh off for the sheer disrespect of the other team. Nice bit of football played by SA now. Into Lou, back into Shay. Does he shoot? He's just messing around with him, toying with him. We've still got the ball. Lou licks up a shot, straight at the keeper. Lou keeping it in the corner now. He's going to run down the time. He's going to go for another, but he does lose out. Shaden wins it back, goes for the shot, but that is very wide. Turnover of play now, and this lad in the blue, the video won't do him justice, but he was the best player on their team, I'll give him that. But Shaden, absolute quality, taking it past the old team to slot it in the bottom corner. It's just too easy for the boys.
No.
The ball's ended up with Louis in the corner, plays it off the wall. Shaden pokes it in, near side to the keeper. It's just disrespectful at this point. We've ended up with a ball, Shaden sends it long. The touch is overhead height. Not touch, shot even. Shaden on a free kick goes for the direct. Louis for the follow-up shot straight at the keeper. And that is full time, SA winning 12-0. Coming into game 3, it is the Battle of Sports Attire. The first team against the academy side. Potentially the most exciting game of the day, maybe even ever. The real question is who will come out on top. The ball was deflected high. Louis now pass into Shaden, pushing it back from Toby, and he shoots. Great save from Michael there. Shaden screaming, but Lou slots it in the bottom corner. 1-0 to the first team. As we can already see, spirits are extremely high between the two teams. The first team obviously trying to keep their place in the squad, with the second team players trying to earn their place in the first team. And that's another big save there from Michael Scott. Distribution, but he throws it overhead high, so it is a penalty. Shaden steps up to take it, but Michael saves it. He may have made the mistake, but he recovered well. But Lou now taking it up the pitch. Plays a nice little touch into Josh who shoots, and Michael with another big save. Distribution straight out, but straight to a first team player. Josh with space. Chooses to pass it. Shaden chooses the skill. Still doesn't go for the shot. He shoots and he scores. Top corner into the keeper's near post. Shaden showing passion and showing the levels you need to be in the first team. Michael holding the ball now, throws it out to Caden, he passes it to Ben, loses out to Josh, he shoots, massive save from Michael, he's been called into action a lot, and Josh now opens his body but he snipes from distance and sets him the ball, he shoots and he gets his goal in the end.
But what the hell, boy? All around me are familiar faces.
Yeah, I've got it.
Some may say poor shot attempt, I say an absolute masterclass of a performance, clearly distracting the academy side to end up getting a goal in the end, creating space for himself. I've received the ball and I've gone long, but the referee's given a penalty for overhead height. Now if the pitch was full of vertically challenged players such as myself, being 5'7.5", I'd understand, but the size of Toby, never overhead height. Toby steps up to take it, sends me to the shops but misses wide, and we play on. A little bit of afters there with Toby and Shaden. Ant now with possession, looks to take it up the pitch. Aaron sticks a foot out. Nice little back heel from Aaron. Dylan slots it in the top corner. Couldn't get nowhere near it. Clean sheet gone, and we are now 3-1. However, still pretty comfortable, feeling confident. Ant lines up his shot, but it's high and wide. Substitution now for the academy side. Ben coming on for the opposite team. I don't mess around, straight to Lou, he passes it to Louis, back to Lou, nice one-touch football here from the lad. Shaden lines up the shot, great save by Michael, pretty sure he got a hand to it there, and they recover it well. Michael not messing around either, straight back out to Aaron, who's into Toby, goes for the pass, Shaden blocks it by the looks of it. Caden's got the ball now, rolls it, he shoots. We now recover well, on the back foot for a second there, but again straight out into the space. Toby and Shaden tussling over there, and the ref finally gives the free kick. Shaden passes quickly to Josh, who shoots. Great save by Michael. Academy side not giving him any clear options. He settles for Caden, who kind of rolls the ball to the middle. Lou on him, Josh also on him, but he finds a little space and he converts to make it 3-2. And if I remember correctly, the academy side needed at least a draw to even have a chance of getting into the final. Some well put together football on display from the first team, using every player that they have available. I think that's Toby with a pass back, but he was forced to make more of a save. But first team holding possession now. Shaden taking his time and finds Josh, who sets Louis in the middle. He shoots and he gets his goal. Again, some quality football on display from the first team, with Louis losing his defender to open up some space for him. But the first team in a little bit of a pickle now, end up getting away with it. And I'm looking to play out quickly, as a 4-2 lead isn't nothing in a five-a-side match. Lines up a shot, but it's high and wide. I think he did take a deflection, but first team with possession again. Playing out from the back. Passes out wide to Josh. Back to Lou. Nice little touch and turn. Cradled the ball very well there. Gets out from Ben as well. He sets it to Josh and he finishes it off. Absolute lovely football there from the lads. Beautiful, beautiful idea with a turn from Lou. Great first touch. But we're back in action in the middle of the park. Dylan's come away with the ball. He goes for the shot, but it is blocked into Aaron. He recycles the ball. Ends up going all the way back. Louis now. Roll, step over, cutting and pass combo. Needs to finish it. He shoots, but it's at the keeper. Again, some lovely individual play from Louis. Really getting into the game and showing his quality. But the academy side, me and Dylan one-on-one. Sends me once, sends me again. Slots it away. How embarrassing. So in my defence, he didn't mean the second one, which you could argue is worse. Yeah, I mean, from that angle, not really great, literally been sent to bed. But Shaden and Ben tussling now, gives away a free kick. The academy bench disagreeing with what the referee has given, but Caden and Dylan again in the middle of the park. Dylan shoots, sticks it in my far corner, that's 2 for him. Horror for me at the minute. The academy side have come back into this game from 3-0 down to 5-4. The academy bench trying to keep the momentum up for their players on the pitch, playing it safe. Shaden coming into a corner. Straight to me, I roll it out into the space. Louis picking the ball up. using his physicality against Ben, and he slots it in the far corner to take us back up to a 2-goal lead. The academy side's going to have to dig deep because we are not going to push over easily. A little bit of chemistry between Caden and Dylan in there looks pretty dangerous, but Lou cutting it out anyway. It does fall to Aaron, who puts it in a dangerous area. Lou ultimately comes out with it. Roulette, fast feet, showing off his 0.74% Brazilian roots that he found out from Ancestry.com. Nothing comes of it. He throws it out. Quick counter attack all the way up the other end of the pitch. Dylan shoots, and it's deflected into the near post. Absolutely had it covered otherwise. But it's now 6-5. Still us in the lead. We're going to have to play it safe now because the academy side really are digging deep. Shaden running it all the way through the middle. Rolls it over into space and he shoots. Just quality, just quality.
Well done, Shay, you're really good.
So we have reached the finals of the Colchester 5-a-side tournament. Early shot there from the SA lads. Loads of energy. Morris to put it away, finish it off. It's a great start from the SA lads. Loads of energy, but we need to keep it up. Shaden forces the long ball. They do end up with a free kick. He plays it out to a man in the middle, no one around him, and he shoots hard, fast, and low. Could not reach it. And it's 1-0 early into the game. Really need to get our heads screwed back on, play our football. We've got the quality, you've seen it in the other games. Josh takes the ball out wide. Little flick into Louis. He takes the shot straight into the keeper. Louis, nice little touch to get out, recycling the ball well. Shaden, he shoots into the corner. Again, hard, fast and low. The other team want to get on with play after the first game. We know it's going to be a scrappy one. Goes for the shot again, but Shaden with a nice block. Jogging it back towards our goal, trying to slow the game down, trying to take the little bit of momentum that the other team have out of their game. I spot Louis in the middle, trusting him to hold his man off. He does so very well. He spots Lou running in behind, he takes the shot but it's wide. The SA lads not giving up, still on the press. He goes for the pass into space, but Lou's on it. Into Louis with an awful touch, unfortunately Shaden. Ooh, not sure about that one personally. Must have been a great tackle from Shaden, there's nothing's come of that. So we have possession. He sees Louis running in behind. He just pokes it over into the far corner. And a big cheer from Shaden, passionate in the match, loves the game. Disclaimer, we did check with the player after the challenge. He milked it for a little bit, but ended up staying on the pitch and wanted to play. And speaking of play, Josh wrapping up the wing, straight to the keeper over the shot, unfortunately, but back in again, tries to poke it in, but the keeper's there to save it. Keeper's got time now. Awful distribution, Lou sends it straight over the bar. If the gate weren't there, that was ending up in Colchester town centre. Now you're not allowed to 1-2-1-2 with the keeper, and they seem to have done it, so they had to let the ball roll, and Louis pouncing on the error. Pretty much been all SAFC this game, and by the looks of it, they're just going for long shots at this point. It can't get anywhere near us. We dispossess them. Nothing comes of that though, and again distribution by the keeper straight into danger. Sends it high, so it's a free kick in a dangerous area. Mind games there from the SA lads, getting into their heads, trying to rattle them like we did in the first game. Louis now takes free kick quickly. The ref stops play, not for a foul on Shaden, but because the free kick was taken in the wrong position. Again, we look to take this one quickly. It takes a deflection, but Lou from half court finds the back of the net, taking us to 5-1. Comparing our first game to this one, SAFC are all over this team. And even that with a high press, Lou again, absolutely working like a dog every match. Nice little bit of football from the other team though. Nothing comes of it. They do still have possession. And again, some nice football from the other team. Sends him, it's to my near post. I think that's a little bit unfortunate there for us to concede. I don't really think we deserve it, but they've had a free kick. Pass it out to the guy in black again, but Louis ends up with the ball into Lou, who slots it in the far corner to bring us back to a 4-goal lead in the back end of this game. And the spectators clearly loving what's on show for them today. And that's Lou chasing the ball down. Off the wall. Loses out in the end. Back in our half of the pitch. Shaden flinching. The guy has been causing us a little bit of an issue when we have played him. But SA on the attack now. Some nice football. And it's trickled in under the goalkeeper. Unfortunate to not save that. The scoreline 7-2. Victory is well within our sights. But they line up a shot. Oh, he faked. He even faked me. We end up with possession. And one thing we can't allow is a drop of standard from us. And Shaden with loads of space now. Looks like the other team have given up. Not really trying, not really putting any effort in, no passion. Into Louis, into Josh, loads of space. He opens up into the far corner, side netting, making it a comfortable 8-2 from the kickoff, expecting a shot, and he does, and it is massively high, massively wide. They still have possession though. Nicked from Louis, from behind, loads of space. Passes it out to Lou, isn't greedy, passes it back to Louis. Sends the keeper, too easy for him. Final whistle blown and SA have won the tournament. This means we qualify for the Nationals. Up the SA, come on!